Well, hey guys, welcome to Bowhunting Soul. Okay, so this morning, I apologize for the poor lighting. It's pretty early in the morning here, but I want to do a very quick review of the Scout platform by Out on a Limb Manufacturing. Now, you guys have probably heard about this platform. It's been out for a while. It's nothing new. I just wanted to kind of give you my thoughts on it. What I'm going to do this year, now you guys probably, if you follow the channel at all, you know I've kind of almost pretty much given up on saddle hunting, mostly because I can't get the angles that I want to get. If I have a leaning tree or if I have a tree that's not perfect or whatever. But I wanted to actually try this out because it provides two things. Now, first, I'm one sticking, right? I'm using a Beast stick, and I'll give you guys a close-up version of all this stuff. I'm using a Beast stick, and I'm going to be one sticking. I'm one sticking regardless whether I'm going to be in a saddle or whether I'm going to be in a tree stand. No matter what, it's just what I want to do. I got rid of my Hawk Heliums, and this is what I'm going to be using. Now, when you're one stick climbing, the Beast stick is amazing. It's really good. I've got a modified, obviously. I've got a Harken cam cleat over here with some amp steel, and I've got a 15 to 16 inch cable aider down here. It works out fantastic. But I thought, you know, what if I get to an area where it's like I have a perfect tree, let's say, and I don't feel like actually putting up the tree stand, or if I know I'm going to go into an area where I don't necessarily want to have a tree stand, I want to have the option maybe of being able to just hunt off a platform again. Now, this platform is pretty small. I believe the dimensions are, I know it's 10 inches wide, and I think it's 3 inches this way deep. Don't quote me on that one. I got the straight one. They have an angled version. I like the straight one a little bit better. But when one stick climbing, I found that what this actually provides is a better, you know, when you're kind of pulling yourself up, this provides a little bit better of a handhold. Instead of, you know, if you kind of look down here, the Beast stick has these kind of foot pegs, right, top and bottom. So what this does is it replaces that top peg, or the top set of steps, and to me it provides like a little bit better of a handhold. Now, I tried again this morning to see on a mildly leaning tree. You can't really see it very well up here. On a mildly leaning tree, am I gonna like, you know, saddle hunting? Am I gonna you know, still have the same problems of not being able to you know, contort myself the way I want to be? Sorry, you guys are kind of sideways. The way I necessarily want to be. And I gotta tell you, I know it's gonna hurt a lot of feelings for the saddle hunting crowd, but I've tried it again, and it's just not for me. Now, you know, if I didn't shoot, you know, this thing or a stick bow, right, or any other traditional bow, if I had a compound, I've always said compound is a whole lot easier in one of these. You don't necessarily have to have the same stabilizer muscles. I know some people are going to argue with me about that, but unless you do both, sorry, that's just the truth. You need different muscles to be doing this with a stick bow than you do with a compound. But I still wanted to review it. I still wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on it. Now, this thing comes in, God, I can't even remember what the weight is on it. I didn't necessarily want to do that kind of a review, but I wanted to give you my thoughts on, I'm going to make you smaller here, bring you down to my level. Kind of wanted to give you a few thoughts here, right? First of all, this was sold on the site. I ordered it for the Beast stick, right? Now, what I had to do, I don't know if you can see, probably can't, is this hole right here. It's pre-drilled. I don't know if you can see that. There's a hole right by my finger here. That is a pre-drilled hole, and the very top one is a pre-drilled hole. This one right here, I actually had to drill this hole because it doesn't line up with the holes in the Beast stick. Okay, it's a quarter inch bolt hole. So anytime you're going to modify anything, by the way, you're taking everything into your own hands. You know, just buyer beware. If you're going to modify anything or even climb a tree, right? Don't take advice from me, just my opinions. When we modify sticks, you know, with this cam cleat, or we modify anything like that, all your knots, anything, whatever, climbing a tree, make sure you know what you're doing and you're taking your own risk. Now, I don't think that's a problem. The bolts aren't, you know, that we got Acorns raining down on here. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. What was I saying? Oh, so the bolt holes, they're far enough apart. I don't think it's going to be a problem for leverage. I mean, it's very secure. It's a very tight fit on there, but just be aware that this hole here doesn't correspond with the actual hole for one of the holes that the step normally occupied up here from the B stick. Okay. Number two, when you get any kind of platform like this that bolts onto a stick, it's anything that's cast. And I found this to be the same with, what was it, the Artisan Outdoor one that I had a couple years ago. Same kind of thing. It's a cast platform. It bolts to the top of your whatever stick that you have. And you get this kind of hollow, it's not even a tinny sound, but like, I don't know if you can hear it. Or if any kind of like rope or anything hits it. Hear that? Now, you don't necessarily, it wouldn't be like ringing the dinner bell like that all the time, but understand that you've got ropes that kind of dangle around. You've got, you know, whether it's the rope for this, or the rope for your saddle or your tether or whatever, right? Just be aware that that happens. Now, you can probably mitigate a lot of that by doing some stealth strips on here. You probably, I don't like stepping on those because it's, you know, to me to be like slippery. So the top I wouldn't do anything on, but if you wanted to maybe deaden everything else, you can probably put stealth strips definitely along here, along the backside. You can put them, you know, I'll show you the top, by the way, right? You probably wouldn't want to put any here, but you can put some on the backside all around, and it's gonna help deaden that noise. It's gonna help that a lot, and that's the case for that I found for any of these cast platforms that go on a stick like this. So that's really it. I'm really not gonna you know, you've seen guys 1,000 times climbing one of these things, you know, shoot off of that. I'm not going to do that for you. I'm just trying to show you what it is in the tree and just kind of show you my setup, that I may or may not keep this. I'm not sure. If I'm, you know, I don't find it that difficult to grab onto one of these, you know, these type of steps as I'm climbing, you know, on the top one up here, and kind of pull myself up when I'm one sticking. And if I'm not going to use this as a platform for saddle hunting, then I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I don't know. By the time this comes out, I may or may not have, you know, put this up for sale. I'm not sure. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad product. I mean, lots of guys use this. It's got, for me, it's got plenty of room. You can actually come around the side of it and kick off the side if you need to kind of put, you know, to put pressure one way or another if you're going to shoot. Just, you know, and also be aware, I don't know if it's super tight on here. It's going to be tighter when you get weight on it, but the side pressure this way too, it all depends on the stick that you're going to put it on. You know, I've tried it on the Hawk Heliums. They don't grip near as well as the B stick. The B stick, just the standoffs on here and then the top and bottom, they're just amazing. They just like grip the tree like crazy. That's why I feel really safe and secure climbing and descending one stick up and one stick down. I don't rappel down. Various reasons, but I feel super secure with this stick. And you know, if you're going to put this kind of platform where you're going to have some sort of side load, side pressure on any stick, I don't think you could do it on a better stick than the B stick. You know, maybe something from Eastern Woods Outdoors with you know, with their standoffs that are also really aggressive, of course. It's going to do the job, but you know, just you know, some stuff to be aware if you're going to you know, use this type of platform. Just some things to think about. So season's right around the corner. Actually, some of you guys are already hunting. This is the very last couple days of August as I'm recording this. Like I said, we've got acorns raining down. Unfortunately, in Minnesota, most of the acorns, or the white acorns, are usually dropped by the time hunting season opens up in a couple weeks. And I'm at the range over here too. I'm not actually hunting, so that's why I'm doing this early in the morning when no one's around, you know, up against the tree here. So so I couldn't be hunting here anyway, but just the sound, the kind of relatively cool mornings and the sound of raining acorns has really got me jazzed. So that's it. That's a quick little review out on a limb manufacturing. I'll leave a note below. If you guys like this video or this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're gonna leave comments, you know, I know everyone gets really, you know, we get in our clicks with you know, saddle is better, or platform, no platform, one stick, no one stick, tree stand, whatever. Let's just keep the comments nice. We all have different things that work for us, and you know, whatever works for you, great. Whatever doesn't work for you, great. So this is just here to kind of do a quickie review of just some things to think about. All right, I'm repeating myself. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Watch those other videos. If you made it this far, I'm going to put something up here over here with a couple knife reviews, a couple other videos that YouTube doesn't for some reason deem that people would want to see, and it doesn't distribute them at all. It's very frustrating. So if you do get this far, please click on these other videos. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully you're going to find some good content in there. Good luck this season, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.